You know, maybe that citizen was carrying some sort of contraband and the guard, you know, chose to attack him. And it'd be even funnier if like an onlooker, like one of the Nightfallen that are tweaking, that want their next fix of mana to walk by. I think it'd be funny to watch a mana-addled addict walk by and say something like, "Hey, what are you doing there? Nightfall and my lives matter," or something like that. I think that'd be a little bit too soon, too edgy. But funny. Pop culture reference, I guess. And then maybe have somewhere in the zone protests and people picketing talking about how guards randomly appear to be attacking citizens that are minding their own business because they think that the illusions are hiding something. Kind of trying to focus on what I'm doing here, so I'm speaking in fragments. You'd have to forgive me. We're gonna skip that one as well. I mean, we get it, like, it crashed. Sir, our lives matter. What are they called? Nightfallen? The Masquerade guys? Are those guys called Nightfallen too, or? I don't know, I can't think of it right now. 16% upgrade if I put those bracers on. Or if I put these shoulders on, that's a 23% upgrade. 710. They're both 710 being replaced by 725. I tend to go with the higher percentage upgrade for my spec. Get some nice repairs. So I did eat it in that dungeon earlier. So that. Got an off-spec ring there. I think I'm just gonna sell these rings. Yeah, sell them. They're not item level upgrades. These boots. We'll worry more about... Yeah, we're gonna keep those for our off-specs. We'll worry about those as we get to them. Significant increase in character experience. 31k, not bad. Don't need this toy because we have one already. I don't know how often I haven't been having this Crystal of Insanity on. Oh, this is my follower. He's got the bear mitts. This guy. Now, I'm not sure if these quests initially have to do with... I think they do have to do with the storyline to get to Halls of Valor. Yeah, I think they do. Excuse me. Getting us some of this good. So, currently the quests I'm focusing on are Pump It Up side effects and Druid campaign stuff. Not doing that. Not doing that. Braden's Brook, not worried about. We're not even worried about the artifact for our healing spec yet. We'll keep those up because those are part of our dreamwalking stuff. And then these two are complete from our dreamwalking stuff. here in 2 hours and 30 minutes. We'll go back and get those if I'm still on. The falling star we're going to keep up so we don't forget about it. Ranger Lord. Yeah, I gotta go get that one. So these are all relevant quests. I don't mind keeping those up. Maybe we'll work our way over to that and get some of these along the way. I do have to slay 10 volatile subjects. Tapped. This isn't tapped. I think I could get 10 including the bears over there. It'd be nice if I can get them all in just one pull. Let me get this. My companion's not gonna last very long, I don't think. Okay. I don't wish to reset that guy. Brought one too far. It's 2 out of 10. 4 out of 10. 5 out of 10. And 6 out of 10. So we need 4 more. That's 2. 3, 4. Okay. Look at this guy, this guy, this guy. Attack that guy and run back here before he resets. Got our companion here for a little extra DPS. Help us knock him down a little faster. Alright. Easy peasy. I think of all the zones, well, I would say that Stormheim is my least favorite, but I actually think High Mountain is. Look at that, it upgraded. My chest is 800, so it doesn't matter regardless. I'll go report to the Ranger Lord here. None of those quests opened anything up. I'm gonna try to beeline it straight up the mountain. Yep. Wrath of the Blight Carla, sure. You'll notice I usually do skip past rares. My reasoning behind that is, okay, say I kill a rare at level 100. I think the item level for level 100 is like right around 685 or so. Maybe even 700 for like blue quality items. That's what quality item I get if I kill it at 100. If I go back and kill that same rare at level 105, then I'll get a higher quality item appropriate to my item level. Right now I'm 104, and the most recent quest reward I got was my shoulders, right? 725. So if I were to go kill that same rare at item level 105, I would get a blue equivalent for my level, which would probably be like a 740. I think 740 is, yeah, what I was getting from that dungeon. So that's a higher item level. And the higher my item level is, the quicker I can get into heroics after I ding level 110. Heroics, I believe, are item level 810 or 815. Don't quote me on that, but it's somewhere around that range. And that's so you can queue for the random heroics. So the higher my item level is from questing and leveling up, the less work I gotta do, or the less pieces I need to replace from world quests after I ding 110. Which, the faster I get into heroics, and the faster I can get gear for LFR or mythics. So if I save all those rares, I can go back and farm them whenever I'm hard up for gear. And I don't know if the resources that you get are any better, but I could sit there one day probably after I ding. I did this in Mist of Pandaria, and go back and get all the treasure chests in one day with a few add-ons and some googling, and just even quicker actually, just like Mist of Pandaria after you get flying. Once I got flying in Mop, I hit all those little treasure chests and had a couple add-ons and flew straight to each one and made like a couple thousand gold within a few hours. So some of that stuff's just easier to do when you wait. Now there's a way to get up the mountain here. I don't know if I've blown past it or not. I'm sure I'll get to it. I just need to kill these Alliance members first. Wrath of the Blight Caller. I don't know if I can reach these guys. I may reset this dude back here. Can I get him? He's LOS. Come on. Please don't reset. I got my companion back there murdering that guy. I think I'll get credit for that. Oh look, we got more to join. Cool. Haha. Yeah, buddy. That's how you do it right there. I think this is the first time I've had a companion accompany me for just questing while I'm leveling. I don't think I've ever actually like been on it like that with the Hall campaign quests like I have with this guy so far. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice having this extra guy following. I don't know what his damage is like. Haven't been paying attention to how much his swing is hitting for. But what's really helpful is that he's getting levels right now as I'm doing this, because he has experience too. And you'll see as I'm killing stuff down in the corner, the companion's leveling. I think he levels after I level though. So after I hit 105, he'll start getting experience up to 105. Or I could be wrong. I think I've had followers outlevel me before. I know I can get them to outlevel my item level. It tells you to put the bad guys in the plague arrows. This dwarf here, he doesn't hit very hard, but he has a shitload of hit points. So it's good to put him in the plague stuff so he takes damage from it. Here's a fresh one. Nope, in the plague stuff. There you go.